Start.
All right, so we are live. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you with another episode of Chillin with the NY Warriors. Damn, I said that in one breath.
Damn.
And the horn is kind of low.
Right.
All right, so real quick, I want to introduce our panel members. I know you guys know who they are, but I don't care. We're gonna introduce them anyway. I'm gonna start with my boy Silos189. He's been missing for a minute, but he's back.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's going on, Carlos? How you doing, man?
Chilling, bro.
You all right? How's been the? How you have been? Oh, what say you?
Nah, just chilling, bro. Just taking care of some medical issues and stuff like that. But fuck it, it's all good though, bro.
All right, man. You know we miss you. I know the people in the chat miss you, and it's good to have you, bro.
All right, that's what's up. I miss all you dudes, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Man.
All right. Next we got Eli Easy, the Game Hunter.
What's up,
Yo,
y'all?
What's going on, Eli?
Not much. You know, I'm just coming back from upstate, so you know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What you got going on? What's up?
Nothing. I was at Wrestling Under the Stars over the weekend. I actually helped them set up the ring and all that stuff. So I was glad to be a part of that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did this weekend.
Oh yeah. All right. What else you have? What else you have going on that you want to share to the fine people with YouTube Nation?
Well, I got an auction coming up this coming Friday, the 1st. It'll be $1 books. Every book's $1. So you get it pretty much. So whoever gets it first, gets it for $1. I got a lot of books to get rid of, and hey, come on down.
All right. So what date is going to be the auction?
It's September 1st. It's a Friday. So yeah.
What time?
At 7 o'clock, I think I put it for.
All right, so
yeah.
September 1st, Saturday, September 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern on the New York Warriors Facebook page. Friday. Oh, Friday? All right, Friday. Sorry, it's Friday, September 1st, 7 p.m. on the New York Warriors Facebook page. I'm going to put a link for the Facebook page on this. If you're not a member, just hit a request. Let us know who you are from YouTube. Answer the questions, and you'll be up in there. All right.
All right.
All right. Next, we got Jeff Johnson, formerly known as Jeff the Mayor. Jeff Zilla. What's going on?
How many names do I have, man?
You got
more names than Apollo fucking Creed, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jeff Johnson, the former mayor. And now you can trust. And now you're known as Jeff Zilla.
Jeff Zilla.
Oh, man.
Wait, what made him the former mayor? Who's the new mayor?
We don't have no mayor.
Yeah.
Damn.
We don't have no mayor, bro.
Trump became president. I resigned as mayor. I don't want to work with him.
Ah, there we go.
I'll wait till 2020 where The Rock runs for president. I'm running with him. I'm going to be his running mate.
Johnson
and Johnson 2020.
Wasn't Tom Hanks going to get down with him too?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Johnson and Johnson 2020. But let me tell you guys something, man. Saturday was the fight. Sunday, Games of Thrones. Monday, NY Warriors. Damn. Never a dull moment.
That's right. We got a lot to talk about. All right, so I'm going to keep it moving. Next, we got Manny NYC. There you go, Manny. What's going on?
Nothing, man. It's been a long time since I've been off from the beginning.
Yeah, what up, man? You've been on daddy duties, but that's okay, man. Okay.
Yeah, too busy, man.
All right. So what's new with you, man?
Not much. I haven't made a video in like probably 2 months, but I got books. But you know, there's just no time. I got books, but no time.
All right, it's all right. We all know
should make one soon.
We know the videos are coming. What's up, YouTube? You know we missed that, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Next we got Market 316.
What's up, all? How's everybody doing?
What's up, Marquis? What's new with you?
Oh, not much, this and that, but let's just get this out of the way. Happy 100th to Jack the King Kirby. So I have my bottle of Jack, and I have my shot. So happy birthday.
There you go.
Jack
There you go.
King Kirby. There you go.
What's going to be the magic word where you got to take a shot every time? What's the magic word?
I don't think we're doing magic words because, like Jeff Johnson, I've been running around this whole weekend and I might stumble on your shit.
Yeah, I heard that. Yo, Manny, I heard that, bro. You stuck that in there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this show started right away. We're going to start off with, I think, the biggest news besides the fight. Game of Thrones. I know Game of Thrones, everyone's been going crazy. You know, I don't watch Game of Thrones because I don't have HBO and I just lost track or whatever. But I hear it's the best thing since fucking chocolate cake.
Everybody was talking about it. I didn't even watch it. I don't even watch it. So you guys to watch it, talk about it.
So I know we have two huge fans here. Manny YC is a huge fan, and so is Jeff Johnson. So let us know, man. What's the fuss? What happened? What's spoil it away.
All I gotta say, fire versus ice, my man. It's
He
good,
just
man.
freeze.
The last who I froze.
Dude, you turn into a robot. You get excited about Games of Thrones. You turn into a robot.
Fucking HBO.
What was that? And there you go.
All right, Jeff, you go.
Put it like this, man. This is what, the 7th season?
Yes.
Usually how Games of Thrones work is like you start off with a good episode, then it's slow, halfway you get a good episode, then it's slow, then towards the end you get a good episode. This season of Games of Thrones was exciting from beginning to end. I mean, it surpassed the books. The story is further than the books now, so you just gotta watch it. I can't even explain the whole situation with you. It's just that fucking good.
Well, you don't gotta give spoilers because not everybody, watched that episode. Yeah, some people DVR it and stuff like that. But what's exciting about it? I mean, talk to me about it. Think of us as someone that think of me as someone that hasn't watched it.
Look, listen, it got dragons, it has knights, it has fucking
He froze again. Look at that.
Dungeons and Dragons all in one, but like on steroids.
Well, put it like this.
All I know is from the South Park episode, they have a lot of floppy penises in the fucking show. That's all I fucking know about.
No, but put it like this. We all like The Walking Dead, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Throw in some snow and some dragons. They're Games of Thrones. Especially this season.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, last season of Walking Dead was kind of slow. Only had maybe 1 or 2 like action-packed episodes, and the rest of them were all like, you would say fillers. But the season before that, the No Way Out, that season was like straight up action every episode, back to back.
That's this season of Games of Thrones.
You know what? Not every episode had action in it. I mean, it had action in it, but not through the whole show. So it's basically like, even when they were talking, it was just interesting. It didn't even matter. The shit could have been they could have been talking about shit, and the shit was just interesting.
So
because it's like you gotta pay attention. You gotta remember shit from like previous seasons, because if you don't, you gotta be lost. That's what happens in the show, because you get lost, and
Mm-hmm. Was there any specific reason why they only made 7 episodes?
I'm thinking it's because they too ahead of the book.
Yeah, they're way ahead of the book, and they don't want to get too far ahead.
And how fast does the book
come out? I think that's the
reason. How fast? They're novels, right? So
yeah, it's like 4 or 5 books out now. Everybody's been waiting for the last 5-6 years for this new book to come out.
Yeah,
is the book in continuity with the show, or it's 2 separate things?
I
never read the book, so I don't know, Jeff.
The book is pretty close to the show. You know how Walking Dead is, how is almost like the comics, but it's like little 1 or 2 things that are off. Same thing with the books. So there you go. You keep close to the books, but 1 or 2 things may be off. So, but I'm telling you, this season of Games of Thrones is like freaking Walking Dead. There's walkers all over the place.
Oh yeah, I know they use the term walkers also, but
White Walkers.
They're different, yeah.
Racist mother White Walkers.
What do you want? They're white, man.
There's no
They're
black
white
walkers.
with blue eyes. Yeah, man. The
They
show
all
is man
dead.
racist because first off, there ain't no black guys on the show, so
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's fucked up, bro.
y'all
That's fucked
niggas,
up, Jeff.
y'all motherfuckers probably didn't even fucking realize that shit.
You know why? Because they say winter's coming and we're like, we don't want to be in no damn snow. We move south.
Well,
All right, so let's keep
if
this
you
show
from the
moving,
east,
man.
you'll be used to it.
Yeah, let's keep it the show. Yeah, I don't have much to say about Game of Thrones, so
We don't want to spoil it because G-Pap, he's on the chat. We don't want to spoil it for him. Or anybody else who's on the chat who haven't seen it yet.
Oh shit, G-Pap. What up, G-Pap?
Yeah, he's on. Carlos can't see the chat. Yeah, he's on the chat. You know what?
Yeah, I
Speaking of
just got to the
let me-
chat. They're all typing my name. Jesus Christ, I'm doing a show. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so speaking of chat, let me give my normal shout outs to everyone in the chat. Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. We got Comically Flawed, Four-Way Flashers,
All
Rag
right, what up,
718,
four-way?
Why Not Art, Tony, Brian Spaceboy 227, who else? Dino Man 1980, that's Gus, what's up? Gomez, the Comic Collector, Joker M21,
Merc with the Mo.
Mr. Gretzky 9966,
Merc is on. What up, Merc?
What's up, Merc?
Gene Police Peter, we have Merc with a mouth, 8 Port, I said 8 point. 8 Port, Anthony, what's up? We got Comic Brains. I haven't seen Comic Brains in a minute. What's up, man? How you doing? We have Stephen Oates.
Well, if you watch his
Count
videos, you'll know that he got a bum foot.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I haven't seen him in a minute on the chat. Like I don't know. I saw his videos.
He's busy, man. He's in pain.
He got a contest out too.
Yeah, go check out his channel.
Thomas Churchill, Puff Comics.
Thomas Churchill, he's dead.
Oh,
What up,
and
Puff?
Puff Comics, congrats, man. He bought a nice Batman. I think it was Batman number 11.
Oh, yeah.
Really, yeah, really nice book, man. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, just send that over here, man.
Yeah, we're accepting RAOKs, right?
That's right. I don't know about y'all, but I know I am.
So that's everybody in the chat. So I think it's time. Jeff, are you ready for that or no?
What? What we doing? We raffling off this
Raffle.
book?
Yeah. Let's get the raffle over with. You know, if some of you guys don't know, Manny NYC had another book up for raffle. If you want to show it real quick to show everybody what it is. That's
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 50. It's the Jack Kirby variant cover, and it has a sketch of Master Splinter and signed by Kevin Eastman. Let's see if I get that glare out of there. Can't really see it because it's in gold. He signed it in gold. There you go, right there. See Kevin Eastman, and then there's Master Splinter. He's like right there.
No, you can see him.
Yo, Manny, was that the where at Comic-Con that was done when we were on the same line and we didn't even know each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody bought tickets. Manny had it on the Facebook page. It sold out. So now Jeff is gonna run it.
Well,
live.
it didn't sell out. There's one guy that didn't pay.
Oh, one guy didn't pay. He ended up pulling back, but I think because he lived in Houston and he had trouble, whatever. So Manny was gracious enough to let it go. So Jeff, go ahead.
All right, are we going to take his name out, or are we going to keep it in there?
You gotta take it out.
No, you gotta
take it out.
You gotta take his name out.
It's not fair to everybody else.
Yeah.
All right, and there he goes. All right, then. So let's start. Of course, we do it with the dice. We're going with 2 dice, right?
Yeah, and if you roll snake eyes, you roll again.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Oh wow!
Everybody see that? 11.
Make sure that Jeff's screen is locked. Everybody else's screen is showing here.
Yeah, I got him.
All right,
sharing.
you guys ready?
11.
We got 11. All right. Just to show everybody, you got me locked? There we go.
Yeah.
11.
Mhm.
All right, ready?
All right, we'll count
Here
with
we
you.
go.
Go ahead. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Uh-oh.
10.
And here we go.
And it goes to.
Oh, it goes to Mike. 4-way flashes.
All
You
right.
won.
All right.
What's up, Mike?
Special edition.
You know,
just
and he
called
wrote
it.
on
He
there,
just
my,
called it.
my odds just went up.
Yeah, right. He just called it too. His odds just went up. Congrats, 4-way.
There you go.
Nice.
You got me on Facebook.
Taking
Send
a
me
shot.
your,
Congrats, dude.
Yep,
send me your
congrats, man.
information. You got me on Facebook. Send me your info.
Boom, bang. Go get it.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, shit.
Congrats, 4-way.
Woohoo! You know what?
All right.
I think a lot of people are glad that you didn't win, Biggs. I'm sorry.
We would have been on our own channel if we won again, man. I'm telling you. Oh. Because I seen his name up, and I'm like, oh my God, he's going to fucking win it again. I don't believe it.
My name didn't come up at all, right? I don't think
It came up one time.
No.
Once.
You can
Oh,
stop.
yeah, which
Get me
number?
out of here.
One time. I think 8 or 9, somewhere around
No,
there. 7 or 8, somewhere around there.
Oh, no, wait, you lost the prison. Sorry.
Mike's
There you
name
go. All right.
came up there like twice. That was the second time it came up.
So that's cool.
There you
Congrats to 4-way. Definitely.
It's a nice book.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And how fitting for today.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirby's
You already
birthday.
know
That's
this.
the only thing. That's the
I
only
mean,
thing
they-
Kirby ever done. Turtles, right? Just that one cover.
Yeah, but they did
Yeah.
them filthy though when they did this. When they did this, they did Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby's like, you know how they do the art somewhere. You could see it like.
They like covered it.
Yeah, they covered it. Oh
Kinda
yeah,
like
right
what they-
here between the T and the L.
Yeah.
Between the T and the L, you could see it. He like wrote his name down.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like with the Turner stuff sometimes, you know. But usually they try not to block it. But you know, it is what it is.
Should have put it on top. I don't know why they covered the signature like that.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
With these variants,
Too much going on.
Yeah, man. So,
Anyways,
cool, man. Congrats
Next.
again.
Congrats.
So,
congrats, 4-way.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Congratulations.
Okay, so we can move forward now. Next thing we wanted to talk about was Defenders. Season 1 of Defenders. That was the big thing of the summer. We was all waiting for that. And
Defenders, or as some
Those
people
kind of-
call it, Daredevil Season 2.5.
yeah, basically,
Basis, yeah.
the show could have survived without the characters. It could all survived without it. Did 8 episodes by himself. we didn't really need to see what everyone else. Yeah. No. Let's give it a chance. To me, it was like the first few episodes were kind of like,
Yeah,
they were like,
right. Yeah.
they were slow pace, and you would think that with my problem with the show is I liked it was okay, but what got me was that it was only eight episodes, so you figured that it won't be a slow burn like everything else they do.
It looked
They would pick up after the first like episode. It would pick up, but it didn't. It didn't pick up until like episode 3, maybe 4, halfway through, and that's when it started.
But you know what? I
Yeah.
was okay with
Getting-
the 8 episodes. The 8 episodes, it didn't bother me.
No,
Because
I like
it
the
was
fact
just
that it was
long
8.
enough.
Yeah, and I didn't mind it being 8 episodes, but I thought the show would be faster paced, being that it was only 8 episodes.
There was a lot of side stories going on with all of them, and that's how they kind of like mingled together because they're kind of like going after the same thing, and then they wind up in the building and all that other stuff, and then the big fight assumes, and then you find out more about the Hand, and which for me, who's basically a casual basic Marvel reader, really doesn't know that much about the Hand. I wish they would have explained more of them because they really sound really interesting, but we didn't get that. We got just little tidbits here and there. But all in all, it is You know, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it, at least. You know, but Finn Jones, man, he's a whiny little fucking bitch. I'm sorry.
That's what I was about to say.
He's a dumbass. I'm sorry. Iron Fist is a dumbass. I'm saying it.
Iron Fist sucks.
He sucks. He really does.
If you take him out, defenders, you wouldn't miss him. I feel like.
And
like if you replaced him with like Doctor Strange or something.
But you know what? The thing is, he's supposed to be the new kid on the block, right? All of them are supposed to be like not experienced superhero, but just experience. Remember, he grew up in what's that place called?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like he comes to New York and he's ignorant. So. But
even Stick called him a dumbass because he had his fucking cell phone on. Oh, how did they find us? Well, here it is, dumbass. Yes.
His show, Iron Fist suffers from a lot of bad characters. You know, and I know you could blame the writers, but the actor also brings to it. And a lot of times, if an actor says, I don't like the way this is written, or let me try to do it, they'll try to put their spin on whatever is written. And then the director will have the final say and say, okay, run it that way. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't just blame shitty writing for it, because one character that I cannot stand, and I cannot stand the way he fucking talks, is that guy, Bakro. The trainer he was one of the hand generals.
Right.
Bakuro.
Oh yeah.
Bakuro.
I cannot stand the way the guy talks. You know, like
I didn't mind him talking.
You know what he sounds like? You know, he sounds like a herb.
It's all right. He sounds like a herb. I'd rather take a herb over the whiny little bitch. I am the immortal Iron Fist. How many fucking times? Yes, we know who the fuck you are.
He doesn't even act like Iron Fist.
You still suck. I'm sorry.
He acts like a freaking whiny college kid. He's not even a freaking Iron Fist.
The only cool scene he had is with him and Luke Cage in the freaking building in that one scene where they kind of like teamed up and all that. I thought that was cool because they kind of do team up in the comics. So I thought that was cool.
Kinda. They teamed up for like 100.
I know. That scene. But everything else, I'm the immortal Iron Fist. Jesus Christ, we know who the fuck you are. Can you do something, please?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I can make my fist
grow.
Yeah,
you know, a couple of comments real quick from the chat. Mr. Unknown Comment Guy said that he had more time to train by now, which I agree with that.
Right. Yes.
Splash Page Comics said not enough superpowers for him.
Yeah.
I don't like the way they do the glow. It looks kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really. And I understand there's a budget or whatever, but it's Marvel for peak's sake, and it's a cinematic universe, so they should have some budget in that for that glow to look a little better. Shit, the fucking glow from Bruce Leroy looked better.
Yeah,
that shit looked like his hand looked like a glowworm. Remember the glowworm?
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn his hand red or something. I don't know.
Yeah, when they show this part of the fist glowing, it looks rubbery right here. You know, it doesn't look. I don't know.
Like E.T.'s finger.
It's a condom.
E.T.'s finger. Right.
Hey man, hold on. Let me ask you guys a question. Count Von Strange said we need dual glowing fists. Does both his fists glows in the comic book or just one?
I think both of them glow, but
no,
I've only ever seen one.
He gets to that level. He gets to that level where he does both doing glowing, but it's the one fist for a long time. You know what I mean? I don't know what issue it is that he does or what story arc he does both, but it's usually the main one until he learns that or whatever. He hasn't learned all his powers yet. He's not fully trained in the Iron Fist yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
He didn't know that the Iron Fist unlocks keys and stuff like that. He don't know that stuff yet. You know what I mean?
Not to give away anything if anybody says it, but you know what scene I'm talking about where he's fighting? Okay, there's a fighting scene, and right away I said, "Idiot! They're coaxing you into fighting because they're going to take your whatever, your chi or your whatever, and fucking do what you do, you stupid curly hair fuck. Unbelievable. I'm the fucking stupid ass.
The gay guy on Game of Thrones.
And that was the marking minute.
What a
And that was the Marquee Minute.
All I know,
you know,
Aquaman wouldn't fall for that shit. That's all I'm saying. Fuck all you Marvel guys out there. Aquaman's better. Thank you.
He's supposed to be a master of his emotions, and he's like and angry like the whole show. He's like getting pissed off at Luke Cage and everything, and they fighting each other like every 5 minutes. It's like he's supposed to be a freaking Zen Kung Fu guy.
Curly hair, fuck, you're the reason why shit's happening. Tie his ass up. Jesus.
Four-way saying that we should make Marky should be a defender.
You're damn right. First of all, I wouldn't have went down in the hole and fucking started fighting with, oh shit, I shouldn't be here because I might unlock this big thing that might bring down the city.
Comic book Iron Fist would have tied himself up.
Stupid.
Yeah. One thing that I liked, one thing that I didn't like, but I also liked at the same time, was I like how Daredevil is the head front. Because Daredevil was the oldest from those three, so I like that they're paying him respect, be their leader, which I think he'll be their leader. Same time, Iron Fist is supposed to be someone that's like extremely martial art, you know, really good. And when Daredevil could kick his ass, you know what I mean? So to me, it shouldn't be that way. Martial art wise, I think Iron Fist should have the upper hand when it comes to the martial arts, but Daredevil is just so much more in tune with everything that he, you know.
Because Iron Fist is still learning. Iron Fist is still learning. He's still a kid.
I mean, he's still learning how to use the Iron Fist.
But you know
he was there for 15 years. What did he do?
You know what?
Jesus Christ, he fucking fought a dragon's heart or whatever the fuck he did.
Are they making a season 2?
I think he flew the dragon to get his Iron Fist. That's what I fucking think.
Yeah. Are they making a season 2 of Iron Fist?
Put his finger in the fucking dragon's ass.
That's what thank you. That's exactly what he fucking did.
I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm copying.
You know,
no, hold on. What they need to do for Iron Fist season 2, make it a Rocky movie. You get some big guy like Clubber Lang or Drago, they kick his ass. He's down. He come back. He trains, and he become a badass at the end of the season.
Sabretooth in it.
I'm sorry.
They can't.
SS Comic Reader says, I think NYC Warriors should be Chiefs of NYC Defenders. LOL. That's funny. Yo, you know what else too the show suffered from? It suffered again from bad choreography. You know, and this is clear as day. And I wasn't even I'm not looking at the show to critique it. I was looking at the show because I'm excited about the story. I don't really, you know, I'm not looking at it to dissect it. But you just can't help but notice it, like in the scene where Bakura was fighting Colleen with the sword. You can see where she goes up with the sword and she stops, waiting for him to throw her back into the wall. And it was, you can see the pause, and so you know they filmed that wrong.
Damn.
And there's a
little bit bad editing, but you know. I got one thing to say about it. I think they screwed the pooch on fucking Elektra because I think they could have done such a better thing on how, you know, we all know in the comics how she died, and they did it differently. No spoiler there. We all know. And I think they really missed a great opportunity to bring in a great villain. Now, if he was in this, like he was a hired assassin, and that would have been awesome, but you know we didn't get the bullseye.
I feel different than I feel a little different than you, Mark. I gotta disagree with you on that a little bit.
That's a cool scene. Man, he just does it with the cards. Fucking slits her fucking neck open, man. Come on, I would have loved to seen that.
They can't do that because you have to introduce Bullseye. They haven't done that yet.
I know.
So
I know.
they
should have.
That's what they did to Littlefinger. I sliced his throat.
Yeah, you need You needed to have that in the fucking other season.
I don't agree that Elektra should have been the villain in there. I don't agree. I don't agree that she should have been. She's Daredevil centric. She should. You don't need a team of defenders to stop her. You understand? Daredevil could have handled that on his own. But what they did with her there, I like all her scenes. I like her fighting, her acting. That was all done good. Anybody that had anything to do with Daredevil in that show, their parts were all top notch.
Yeah.
Yep.
All top notch. So I don't agree with her being the villain of the show, but I do like her scenes. They're good. Her fighting is good. The way she comes up, where you don't know if it's her right away and stuff like that in the beginning. They were done well. They were done well, and
She's
then
a good
giving her
actor.
like the little extra powers and stuff. They did good, but I still don't agree that she should have been the villain for Defenders because
Yeah, she should have been the villain for season 3 of
B
Daredevil.
character. Exactly, she's
You
a B
called it.
character that Daredevil could just handle on his own. He don't
Yeah.
need the fucking Defenders to fight her.
It should have been just the hand. It should have been just the hand, and actually to see some of the 5 fingers of the hand actually do some stuff. There was one I really wanted to see, but like I said, I don't want to give everything away because I don't know if everybody's seen it. But you see some fighting with them, but I really wanted to see one character really do something because she really didn't do. She was just there, and I really wanted a little bit more back history because they gave you a little bit back history in talking, but didn't really show anything, But like I said, that was the only downfall with me, and also with the slow pacing. I understand they had to figure out how to get all these people together. And then when they did, then that's when everything was starting to look good. I was like, okay, I'm interested now. All these guys are together. Every time that fucking Iron Fist talked, I just and I hit mute because he just ruined the whole scene every time he spoke. But that's just my personal opinion about it. But I enjoyed it. But yeah,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm not gonna say it's it's not the worst thing in the world.
No.
And again, if they do a season 2, I will watch it.
Right.
And the same thing with Iron Fist. I'll watch it also just because I love those characters anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna watch it regardless if it's good or bad. We're gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it because you want to know a little bit more. You want to see what First of all, I think they know that Iron Fist had some flaws, and they are, from news and rumors, they're getting this guy, that guy. They got a whole new producing team and whatever like that. So we'll see what happens with that, and we'll see what goes on with Electric. But the one thing I want to talk about, all the way at the end, at the credits, they showed that little Punisher teaser. It's all over. All of that. It's a trailer. It's a trailer, Manny.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with
the show. It's just a trailer. Everybody's saying Punisher is the next one. I cannot wait for that. I'm a huge Punisher fan, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with that.
Yeah. Tad has a good idea. Also, he says that they should bring Bullseye in the Punisher series. That way, Daredevil can cross over to that one. Yeah, that'll be cool. That would be very cool. But the only thing that I'm not sure yet, I don't know if you guys have researched it or not. I know I haven't. Where is Punisher going to take place at? Is it going to take place in New York, Hell's Kitchen, or because Punisher? Remember, he left. So it can be anywhere.
It could be anywhere in the city.
They said they were going to do an origin. I thought it was going to start from the beginning.
They're going to do a little bit of his military history.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're going to start from the beginning. So it's not going to be New York based. So they're not going to introduce.
Well, Punisher's not always New York based. The Punisher always travels around and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Probably somewhere else besides Hell's Kitchen, but it'll probably take place somewhere in New York. They'll give you the little bit of backstory that we already know, but I can't wait. I really cannot wait because, this John Bernthal is killed it in that Daredevil season. That jail scene alone, I was like, motherfucker, that's the Punisher. That is fucking awesome.
Those are the quote unquote the hallway scenes. Those
the hallways.
Whatever. You know what? Me and Manny were talking earlier today, right? Manny, during the day, and Thomas Churchill just brought up something that we was talking about. I forgot what was it that you had told me exactly, but he says, are they still talking about bringing Moon Knight into the Defenders? What was it that you that you saw, that you read about that?
It said it might bring Moon Knight into the Defenders, but it's not. It's just a rumor, but I don't know.
It's just a rumor. All right, so there's nothing.
Yeah, they said Moon. They put Moon Knight, and then it said Hero. So.
Okay.
So we was talking about that Werewolf by Night. That's just gonna go skyrocket. Oh yeah. It's a really expensive book, but it's gonna skyrocket again if they do put Moon Knight in there.
Yeah. My only thing is which Moon Knight they're gonna put in there.
You know what? Until they show a clip or someone says an official word, everything that you read on the net is all rumor.
So yeah, we was talking. You know what? It just came to me, Biggs. Talking about where is Moon Knight from?
Oh, where is he
from? Hell's
from?
Kitchen?
Yeah, is he from Hell's? If he's
I
from
don't know
Hell's Kitchen,
I don't know Moon Knight characters. So anybody out there?
if anybody in the
is
chat
Moon Knight
knows
from
that,
Hell's Kitchen?
yeah. Where's Moon Knight? Where's he centered at? Where's his base? Where's
I know
his
he's supposed to be. I know he's like a little crazy, right? He's like a psycho or something.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a schizophrenic.
Yeah, schizophrenic.
Yeah, he got 3 personalities.
Yeah, he has a few personalities. It could be Mark Spector's Moon Knight, and what's the other one? Jeff.
Yo.
I forgot the other character's name. But usually
Cholula's in the building.
Usually Mark Spector.
Yeah, I think they'll go with him. You know, yeah. So we got a few new people in the chat right now. We got Cholula Comics.
What up, Joe?
We have Thomas Churchill. I mentioned him earlier. Trinity Comics.
He came in.
Yeah, I mentioned Mr. Gretzky.
You mentioned?
He was up there before too. Yeah.
Oh.
And Mr. Unknown Comic Guy.
Yeah, and we got Trinity's Comics in here too.
Yeah,
Trinity's Comics.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Is that Jeremy Edwards?
That's Jeremy. That's Jeremy Edwards. Yeah. He's from Blasted and Stash It. Guys, if you guys don't watch Blasted and Stash It, you need to really watch it. It's a fun show. They have a nice setup. I like their setup, the way they do it. I don't like to do structural. I just like to shoot from the hip. You know how we do. We just chilling right now. But they have a nice structure if you want to see a show structured. And I love it when Spider Grandpa, he says, "Shut your funko mouth." That shit is so funny when he says it. You know what I mean? So you guys really check them out. Also check out the other shows too. Comic Conversations. JLS Comics does one every Tuesday, but I think he's doing Thursday now. And what other live show that we typically get on? At those auctions, he just had an auction. He's been doing one like every
I missed
2 or 3 weeks. He just had one. Yeah, I wasn't able to watch that one.
That's some interesting stuff. Yeah, that's some interesting stuff.
I keep missing his auctions.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
They are full auctions. They still affordable right now.
Yeah, don't miss his auction. Yeah, don't miss Eli's. Or
yep. September 1st. It's Friday, 7 p.m.
On a side note, guys, Moon Knight, they just said he works in New York City, so he's all over the place.
Yeah, so most Marvel characters are all New York based. They're New York City based anyway, so it just I just wanted to know if
the majority of the artists that created some of these characters, they're all from New York.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if he had a specific neighborhood, mainly, you know.
Like Long Island. It says.
Like Long Island, because like Spider-Man is Queens, Captain America's Brooklyn. The Defenders are all Hell's Kitchen. Maybe he was from Chelsea.
Because Luke Cage is not from Hell's Kitchen. Well, Luke Cage is not
he's from
New York, though.
No, he's from Harlem.
He's from Atlanta, but he's in Harlem.
All right, right.
Yeah.
Get your facts.
But you know what I mean? Like they're based out of there. Like that's where they stay, whatever neighborhood they stay in. Oh, the 9.2 crew. That's right, Trinity. That's another show that they do. They I don't think they have a specific. They just do one whenever they get a chance. All right, so you know what? I think we're up to that time.
Yeah,
for us to put on our Tims.
Shit.
All right.
So
it's that time with the New York Warriors.
Down to the store.
We put on our Tims
down.
and we start walking down the Midtown Comics. Bastards, don't sponsor us, those assholes. But we show their website.
They don't want to give us no money. No,
we show their goddamn website every show because they're the only ones that have all the books that are coming out Wednesday in one shot. All right, Marky, take it away.
All right. We're going right to the DC section here. We got All-Star Batman number 13. And that's how everybody feels about
that. That's all actually, in the world, especially Jeff.
What?
Nah. I'm completely
Your books are in FedEx.
Oh, you got my books?
Biggs froze.
Yeah, I gotta get them.
Biggs froze again. There's actually 3 covers for this All-Star Batman. That's weird.
Oh, I froze?
You're okay now. You're okay
good.
Now. That looks better.
I like that cover.
Yeah, that's the third cover. They're doing 3 covers for this one.
Because it's almost done.
Yeah, issue 14 is the last. It's the last book. If you guys don't know, issue 14, the last All-Star Batman, they've been good. There's no complaints on my end. That's a nice cover.
Batman in the shadow.
Oh, Batman Shadow. Yeah.
Oh, Batman the Shadow.
I'm just reading that. I'm not reading it, but if you read it, you can read it.
This one, I think some of us new gods people, Black Racer and Shiloh Norman.
Yeah, I'm picking up Black Racer. Yeah,
Shiloh Nolan. Yeah, but Shiloh Norman is Mr. Miracle, right? He's the second Mr. Miracle. If y'all didn't know
look at him right there. Look.
Why can't he get his own gimmick?
I didn't like that Grant Morrison one that Grant Morrison did that one series, and it was Shiloh Norman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the artist on that cover? That looks nice.
Wow.
That is David Finch. Let me just double check. No,
Batman?
No.
Black Racer.
That's hold on.
David Finch.
Go here. Artist. Is that Bill Sienkiewicz?
Could be a collab.
Oh, Bill Sienkiewicz.
It's collaboration.
Bill Sienkiewicz. So it's got to be Bill Sienkiewicz pencils.
Shit is blurry on mine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got this is all like special edition signed, but here's the one that we're all getting.
This is the book of the week. This is the book of the week
for us. Dark Side Special #1, fitting because the Kirby's 100.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting this in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna get 2 copies of that. I like that cover.
That cover's awesome.
Nice.
And
yo, I'm telling you this, man, right now. Fucking Marvel sucks mad cons, bro. Because they ain't doing freaking Jack Kirby no justice, man. They giving them these they fucking just reprinting the shit and selling shit for $1. But DC is like hooking them up, man.
Yo, man, the people
no respect,
right now,
Marvel. Fucking give them
the people that are running the Marvel comic book section right now, they don't know who Jack Kirby is, bro.
Yeah, fucking idiots. That's why.
Yeah, definitely.
They got a college art degree and said, "Hey, let me go work for Marvel." And Marvel hired them.
Exactly.
For whatever
Justice
reason.
League of America number 5. I haven't been reading.
Who's reading this?
I haven't been reading any of it.
No, I haven't. DC's coming out with. DC has so many titles that you just gotta pick and choose what you can.
Right.
Yeah.
This is Batman's side team when he's not with the Justice League and he's not doing these little things, these little side missions and Lobo's there and everything. You know, it's the other one.
Like it's like Batman and the Outsiders, but they call themselves
right. And this is the cool
Batman
Lobo.
the Outside.
Not that fake emo bullshit Lobo that they had with the
I
new.
think they killed that Lobo anyway. So
no, he's trapped. He's trapped in a miniaturized friggin' shrunken city. When they fought Brainiac.
He's in the city of Kandor?
No, I don't know. He's in a jar. He's in the collector jar and everything like that. And,
I mean.
And Green Lantern told him, "Don't open that one."
I mean, I have this cover of Sinestro with him and Sinestro on it. It's a real cool looking cover.
Yeah, but he's still sorry.
That is Red Hood and the Outlaws annual.
Yeah, and I haven't been reading it. My nephew reads Red Hood and the Outlaws. He said it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I mean they got Bizarro in this and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yep, he said Red Hood is badass. Yep. They have the Bizarro,
Supergirl annual. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, they bring in that's the guy from. No.
Magog. That's Magog.
That's from
Magog.
From the Kingdom Come.
Yeah, it's Magog.
Wow.
Kingdom Come all over you.
Yeah, you ain't reading the last issue?
I haven't read it. I haven't read any of them.
Marky sold it before he read it.
Shit.
So,
all right, and that's it. I mean, we got Wonder Woman. It's a short week for DC.
Yeah.
Those Wonder Woman covers up.
Yeah, they got that
They're
one.
getting ready. They're supposed to be getting ready to introduce Jason.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice cover.
Freaking Wonder Woman's brother, because they haven't introduced him yet. So.
Oh, that's gonna be a book. It's gonna be a hot book.
I'll wait for Joe to take over.
I'm a heavy metal guy, so I'm gonna show this and give this a shout out. Guar,
giant size Guar.
You don't know who Guar is? Go to his show. Wear something white. Don't wear good clothes. That's all I'm saying. It's worth every penny, people. Guar rules. Thank you. Okay, let's go to right down to Marvel.
No fucking sense what you just said. You know that shit?
Does Walking Dead come out this week?
Oh wait,
Joe. Hold on. Yeah, because if you've been to a Guar show, Manny, you would know what I was talking about.
Fucking gay ass Guar shit. Get out of here.
Get out of here, gay ass shit.
I only like the one song.
Yeah, which one?
Well, wait, you skipped my G.I. Joe.
Now, hold on, I'm getting to it, man. God damn.
You gotta go back up.
G.I. Joe. Wait a minute. Oh my God. How many covers that we got here? Jesus.
It's two different series, man.
Okay.
They're together.
Look, boom. Well, I saw the actual cover, but
that looks Snake. Yeah. That looks like Snake Eyes mixed in with Roblox.
Yeah, it's Roblox.
Oh, it's Roblox.
You got the variant.
I hope it's not the Rock looking Roblox.
That's looking J. Scott Campbell wannabe.
Yeah, and not that one. I'm not reading that. I don't know what that's all about.
You guys look retarded, and whoever the hell that other character is retarded.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not reading it.
I don't know what that is.
That one sucks, yeah.
But that one, Tom.
That one's badass cover. I'm gonna get that. I'm getting that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That looks like some. I don't know.
It's ass. It looks like they're lost. Like where?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Cobra?
Where's Cobra?
It looks like the show Lost.
The show Lost, right? Yeah.
It looks like the show Lost.
Was that X-Files, Orphan Black?
Yeah, let's see if any
Walking Dead.
No Walking Dead. Spawn.
Oh, they got a Spawn. They got a short week also. Look, they didn't have show that Savage Dragon also. There's
yeah. Yeah. The big Donald Trump cover.
Yeah.
That shit ain't
that's crazy.
Yo, how about if you get that shit and you see Donald Trump, we tell this nigga to sign this shit for me.
He will. First of all, we'll get shot by Secret Service before
we
ever go up to him.
You ever seen that Trump work? Yo, Trump draws pretty good, bro.
Oh God, Trump could be working for Marvel.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no!
Yeah, go to work for Marvel. Don't work.
That's probably why. No, but he can't. He's the president. He's not allowed to make them.
He's not allowed to make a profit.
After they impeach him. He's gonna work for Marvel.
I don't know what that is, but I'm not getting it. It looks like freaking Echochrome for the PlayStation 3.
All right, so
now we're gonna go to Marvel.
We got American number
said that he read all 10 issues of X-Men Gold that he's been digging. I heard that X-Men Gold has been the best one. Erod reads that one. He always he says that is the best. X-Men Gold seems like the old X-Men to me, so I'm pretty sure it's good.
That's Black Panther.
That crap?
That's Black Panther.
Does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no one's reading
that. Regular Black Panther.
Gotta get that cover.
Who's that?
That's a nice cover.
There you go, Jeff.
Storm. Black Panther.
No, I'm saying, is that the what's his name? The black dude that's doing Black Panther?
Brian Stillfreeze.
Yeah, Brian Stillfreeze. Is that his work?
Yeah.
And then
the cover.
The variant sold out online.
The Jimmy Friesen variant.
Oh, that's a nice. That's not.
It's not bad. I wish they could have drawn Black Panther a little bit.
What the hell is that white creature though?
I don't know what's wrong with his freaking left foot.
Star Wars. Remember Star Wars when fucking.
Right. Yeah.
Luke Skywalker.
He got a Powerpuff Girl foot.
Oh, and here's the Capcom versus Marvel.
They're doing Ryu again. They just did him with the Incredible Hulk. Yeah. It's retarded. They should have put a different.
I know.
Put Ken.
They should have put Ken. Yeah.
They're just trying to hype up that game.
Deadpool. Yeah, they could have put Akuma. Yeah.
Yeah, the little. Oh yeah, I took down Hydra Cap. Well, we all know that ain't happening. But it's Deadpool.
Cap.
I don't want that. That's for Merc. Give that shit to Merc.
Yeah, this is the variant cover.
They still do the UPC covers.
Yeah, they're still doing that.
Yeah, I got like the first 5 issues of that.
Yo, they're gonna turn that whole thing into like a comic book.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
That's a stupid Doctor Strange.
The new generation comes out too.
New generation.
Oh, you gotta wait.
Generations, Hawkeye and Hawkeye. There we go.
Don't even read it.
What do you guys think about the generations so far?
What
it sucks. Don't read it.
I don't even read that shit.
I read Thor, I read Hulk, and I dabbled in the Wolverine one.
Tell you the truth, I read them all, and the Hulk sucked. The Thor was but so far my favorite been the Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying in the last show. They're shitting all over the core characters and praising these new ones, and it's just
that's a dumb variant for.
They're not even passing the torch.
Yeah.
Word, the torches are fucking getting dry right now.
For real, they pour water on the torch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's the Alex Ross. Yeah,
that's the Alex Ross. But that should cost
It's cool ass cover.
Just you know what, people, just get the little short box. It has all the Alex Ross.
Just wait like 6 months.
Yeah, if you really want the cool artwork, don't buy don't spend this. This is fucking retarded.
Just buy
no one buys that.
Buy the box.
Yeah, just buy the box.
That's all.
Or download it off Google.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna get right there.
That's only them that sells it for that much. What the hell is
that?
Guardians?
That's Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale Series number 2.
That's dumb.
That's really Telltale series, really.
Yeah.
Telltale needs to go freaking. They need to go out of business already. I'm tired of games.
Infamous Iron Man number 11.
Infamous.
All right.
That's
Freaking
Doom.
No.
That Dr. Doom with the Iron Man suit, right?
Oh man, I was looking at previews, and Captain America 695's coming out. He's gonna have the Tales of Suspense Iron Man, a freaking Alex Ross droid with Cap.
Nice.
Looks real nice, man.
It's the horrible Jean Grey series.
Horrible, yeah.
It's a lenticular.
Yo, every time I hear the name Jean Grey, I think of the Honest Trailers. Remember the X-Men?
Oh yeah, Jean Grey.
and there goes Captain Marvel in all his masculinity.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
That's a better cover. Because Captain Marvel actually draw like a woman.
Exactly.
Who did that cover? I'm getting that.
I don't know what happened. She's in transitioning.
That's the regular one. That's the variant.
Shinkiro. That's the guy that does the art for the game. For the
Shinkiro.
Shinkiro. I'm getting that. That's a nice cover.
Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
That's a good book for children, but you know.
It's not bad. They met Ego's daughter.
That's a cute little cover.
Yeah, well, you see, like that's a good one for kids right there, specific for them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for kids. There's no political crap in it.
Right.
She's the smartest character in the Marvel universe too, so it inspired the kids.
I
thought Reed Richards was.
Yeah.
No, she's smarter than Reed.
Now I've been reading this, and
everyone's smarter than Reed.
I really want to see how they're going to end it, but this cover is badass by Mark Brooks. That's the Mark Brooks cover. This is the last part of Secret Empire, people.
All his covers are
badass. There's an Omega issue coming out, so you're gonna have to wait for that to come out.
That's a good cover right there. Mark Brooks, like he knocked that out the park.
This is the thing that we were talking about last week. You know, he comes back with the fucking Tesseract on the shield and on his chest, and it looks like and Black Panther starts running out, and everyone's like, "Where are you going? The fight's
real
that
quick."
And he yells, "Run!" And then he comes out.
Real quick, Mr. Gretzky 9966, he wrote down, "I stay away from new Marvel comics until FF return." You know what? I would love new FF. I would love FF to return, but not right now. Mm-hmm. If it returns now, to Marvel Comics, it's gonna be shitty as hell because they're gonna do the same crap that they're doing with all the other stuff on it. I want to wait till the regime change.
One of the issues
change and then bring back FF so they can be done the right way.
Get divorced, and then who's gonna go with Namor again?
Yeah.
FF doesn't sell. Unfortunately, it should sell, but they don't have good stories. They never do. And also, they also did a fuck you to Fox, and which was finally confirmed. That's what they do, is go fuck you to Fox because they don't want any of their shit to succeed. So
there was a bunch of articles online about that this weekend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Disney should just buy Fox Studios and then
they can't.
Boom, you got it.
It's too much money. They want too much money. Even all the rat and all his gold bars that he has jammed up Minnie Mouse's ass, there is no fucking way they're gonna fucking pay that much.
Sell them.
They're not gonna pay.
Sell them his dead body or something, his frozen head or whatever they got in there.
There's a lot of fucking covers for this. Yeah, what's up,
Marky, be careful with the mouse. You saw what he did to the Jonas Brothers because they didn't put the ring on.
Oh, do we have a fucking problem here?
Put the cock rings on.
Put the cock rings on him.
The Galactus. I thought he was in space.
Yeah.
Now he's Hydra.
I thought he was in space being a goody two-shoes.
There's a lot of covers for this.
Yeah, we can skip all
the covers in one cover.
Right, all the covers in one cover.
Let's put all the covers in one.
That's dumb.
It's a Jack Kirby.
There's Ant-Man on the cover. That's dumb.
I know
whack
that is.
That's whack, man. Come on.
I know.
Do better than that.
But Captain America, it's a Captain America closeout.
Do Captain America and then recolor it.
It made no
Like they
sense.
did
That made no sense.
Savage Dragon.
Why are you even
This
doing that?
is shit that bothers me. I understand that. I'm sorry being a DC fan, but shit like this bothers me. It's a Jack Kirby 100th, right? Yeah. It's the last part of Secret Empire, right? Captain America had this big climactic scene at number 9. Why not make a Captain America Kirby cover?
Maybe it's a spoiler. Maybe it's a spoiler in disguise, and Ant-Man comes and he rips the Tesseract out of him and like kills him or something.
True.
Everybody thinks that we're just DC fans and we're not. We're Marvel fans and we're upset of what they've been doing. That's what it is.
I'm reading 2 Marvel books right now.
I read some Marvel too. I have Marvel books, people. I love the Punisher.
I don't read Marvel books. I just pick up nice covers.
You get mad. You get frustrated because you have a good idea, and then it goes to crap.
Yes. We expect a lot out of Marvel. Right. That's what it is. We hold Marvel to a certain standards, and they don't live up to it, man. Come on.
And here's everybody's favorite artist, J. Scott Campbell, and that's going to cost you $60.
Everybody's favorite artist.
J. Scott Campbell could take $60 and go to his house and buy some groceries.
Basically, Spider-Gwen 23. Carol.
Sorry.
Frost is in the chat.
Frost. He came at the right time.
Shout out Frost.
He came at the right time.
All right.
So Frost,
right into Star Wars, Mace Windu here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mace Windu starting a new series, right?
Yep.
About time, man.
I think everybody's been yelling for this.
Yo, supposedly there's been talks that Starkiller might be an Inquisitor. They thinking about this is like all speculation in the new Darth Vader book.
Oh yeah, Starkiller. If you guys don't know, is from.
Oh no, it's not speculation. It's that they wanted to bring him as an Inquisitor, but they didn't do it.
Oh, no.
It was that the guy tweeted that they thought about making him an Inquisitor just to bring that character, but they didn't do it.
Think harder.
So so that means that
Buzz killed everybody's mood. Jesus Christ.
No, listen. If I know what's going on, I gotta say what's going on. And all that is saying is that I forgot his name, but the one that's in charge.
Sam Witwerth. That's the dude who does the voice. Dave Filoni's the one who gives the okay for the whole canon thing.
Exactly. So that means that he is open to looking into stuff that they took out of canon. He looks into to bring things in. So that's the same thing he did with Thrawn. So that's all it was.
This Mace Windu, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Because he's
Samuel Jackson.
Because he's Samuel Jackson.
That's a Samuel Jackson.
Right there.
There you go. Marky, I'm sorry, but that's the original guy that says motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right. I know. I ripped him off. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's right. In that picture right there, he say sit again, motherfucker.
Yeah, say my name, bitch. Yeah.
Do you think they'll explain how he got the purple saber in that series?
Isn't it supposed to?
That's what we are looking for. You know, they never in the movies. They never gave us his history. They never told us why he's second best to Yoda. They never did none of that. So hopefully, maybe this series, I hope it does.
They gotta tell you.
You know, in Legends, he had a brother.
These are kind of dead characters I want to read about.
And then we go right into Star Wars number 35.
Yeah, wow.
I don't want to Han Solo.
There's gonna be a teaser trailer released this Thursday.
For what?
For Star Wars. And then the official trailer is going to come out October 31st.
Yeah.
I like the other cover, man.
Yeah, with the one with the job. This one's pretty cool. I like that too.
Yeah, that one looks dope.
Whose cover is that?
That is regular Mike Mayhew.
Yep. Mike Mayhew.
Mike Donahue.
And of course the action figure covers.
They got an Amy Reader cover too, sir.
Amy Reader.
We'll get to it. 40.
Yeah, we saw it with this girl.
Yeah, we just put it up. That's Amy Reader here. There it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
40th, It's a shootout scene in the first one.
It's reenacting the scene. It's cool.
All right, we got Thanos number 10.
Mike
Is
the
that Rob
Didgeridoo.
Oh, that cover looks good.
That's Rob Lynn.
That looks
cover?
good.
Rob
No, it's
Lynn?
Mike Deodato.
Mike Deodato.
Mike Deodato.
Junior. That's Junior. Mike Deodato Jr.
And
That's
this is
Mike
the
Deodato
Ron
Jr.,
Lynn.
yeah.
This is the Ron Lynn Marvel versus Capcom cover.
Oh yeah, let me see that one. Oh yeah,
Got
I
the
like
Dark
that one.
Stalkers one.
Yeah, that's
he's
cool.
the main villain.
I
of the
like
game.
Rob Lynn when he draws Thanos. That's pretty
Thanos.
good.
Yeah,
I like the
Thanos,
first
Thanos,
issue though.
He's nuts. Whatever.
And here we go with their version of Jack Kirby's
this is
100, and just doing reprints.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's all right though. Those are good for like anyone
don't
that's
want
never
that.
read them and stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the only one.
You can,
No, that and Tales of Suspense Iron Man.
Oh, it's
If
Doctor
you're
Strange.
If you're gonna spend $1 on that,
Hmm. I mean, they're only
you might
$1.
as well buy the shit.
No, I don't get those. I only got specific ones. I don't really.
Yeah, me too. I only got
Uncanny
specific ones.
Avengers
Ones that I
number
don't.
26.
Yeah, Rogue looks
Another
horrible.
Rogue and
Rogue
why are they
looks-
always trying to kill each other?
Yeah,
Because-
Rogue looks horrible there. Like,
And then X-Men Blue number 10, and that rounds out Marvel.
oh man, that looks man. He looks like a freaking.
Is that Doctor Beast? Doctor Beast
He
Strange?
looks like a,
Dr. B.
yeah, like a elf or something.
He looks like the freaking
Anything on
ogre
the
from.
independent circuit? Anybody want to see?
Animosity.
Animosity.
And then I don't know
Oh.
if Ray Jr. is on the chat, but Jungle
Fever, or whatever the fuck it is, man.
No, he's not. Ray's not here. Ray's not here.
I'll show it
what's that,
anyway.
Bad
You'll
Bird?
see it later.
That's
Archie. Anybody's reading
Archie.
Archie? Oh, new
Archie.
Soulfire.
Soulfire. Santeria, no. Lady Mechanica, can't even see the cover.
Robotech coming out this week.
Robotech.
Yep.
Power Rangers can't. Oh wait, here. Frost is here. We got to show the Power
No,
Rangers.
he left. He left.
Oh,
Frost left.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Frost.
Yeah, Frost left. He went to go shoot some
What are
more
you going
boats.
for? Come back.
He went to go shoot some more. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Ray Jr.'s favorite. We'll just give him this. Jungle
Fever.
Fantasy. There we go.
Jungle Fever.
All right.
Now we know what's on Marky's mind.
You're gonna get Jungle Fever if you read that book.
I know. Oh well, Lady Death. You can't even show that. Yeah, it's the Merciless Onslaught. It's pretty cool. So unfortunately, you can't see the cover.
All right, so
Animosity cover.
yeah,
I think we're done. I think we're done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you gotta see if there's Valiant.
Oh.
There's Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe.
All right, hold on. Let me get back.
Oh, come on, man. You guys are fucking.
All right.
man.
We'll get it. You know, I was ready to go. Your son brought me back in, so
Oh,
we're back
and
on.
is ain't Robotech getting an art germ or no? Or that was just a
Another
one.
art germ
No.
Robotech?
I think that was the one thing.
No.
That was a one shot.
That's a one shot. Faith in the future's first force.
Yeah, Future Force.
Future force.
Rapture.
That was a nice cover, though. I like that cover.
They do nice covers, you know. But,
Rapture.
stories.
Go down to comics.
They only have 3 artists.
Go down to comics. All
Then they
right.
got the Ninjak.
Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe.
There you go.
Get that
All right,
signed.
that's it.
Ninjak.
Let's wrap this show up, guys.
Yeah, we're in
That's
Secret
all we got, man.
Weapons, and then that's it. We're done.
Niggas again got all night.
Grim Fever.
All right, let me go. All right, so
Sweet.
all right, guys. So I think we're gonna call it. It's already 11:14.
Oh,
New York
man.
Warriors, we got a bedtime. You know what I mean? We got to go work in the morning. It's already
We got to support those comics.
11:08. It was a quick show. Real quick, just final thoughts. I'm gonna start with Carlos. Carlos, give us your final thoughts.
Great being back on. Have fun. Couldn't get on the chat, so want to apologize on that. But so to everyone in the chats, and that's it.
No apology needed, bro. There's a reason why.
Word, bro.
Yeah, man. No apology needed, bro.
Word. Sorry, I don't write big. I forget.
Yeah. Thanks for being on, bro. There you go. Eli, Game Hunter, what's your final thoughts? And if there's any shout outs that you want to give, you don't got to give the panel a shout out. But Frost said that that's stupid. We give each other, it's true. We don't need to give each other shout outs. If you want to give someone else a shout out, go ahead.
No, shout outs to Ray again. I found him some Dragon Ball Z books that he was looking for. I don't know if my dad if you sent them or not, but you know,
Nah,
yeah, he'll
not
send
yet.
he'll send them
I'll
he'll
send
send
them
them when it
out.
gets around to it. But yeah,
Nice.
um, you know, I don't really look at the chat much because it slowed down my browser. But you know, thank all y'all guys for coming as always. Yeah,
All right.
That's
Anything
it.
else?
come my auction
Anything? Come on.
Friday.
You say you're gonna promote
Go to
it.
the
And
auction.
Your
We can make an
auction, your
and
auction.
I'm trying to squeeze it out of you. Come on,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, you cut me off. I was about to promote it. Yeah, so like I was saying.
Oh, now I'm cutting off.
Okay.
He still mad quiet. He was like, "Oh, okay." He's still quiet. Go ahead.
Well, auction's Friday, September 1st. It's gonna be at 7 p.m. I'm going to my stores tomorrow, and then I don't know. You say you were free Wednesday. I don't know if you coming still, Dad, but um, I'll go tomorrow. I'm gonna start organizing the boxes. What I'm gonna take out, and yeah, everything's $1. So first come, first serve. Whoever gets it, and that's how it is.
All right. Jeff Johnson. Final thoughts. Shout outs.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys have been funny. You know, I like talking to the guys on the chat. Final thoughts. We all know it's Jack Kirby 100th birthday. There is a site, Jack Kirby. Was it jack-kirby.myshop.com? Pretty much a Jack Kirby store. His grandson runs it. You could email his grandson. You know, you could tell him about your thoughts on Jack Kirby and all that stuff. So that's what I did early on today.
Yeah, he responds back.
Yeah, he do
I
answer
follow him on
back.
Facebook. Jeremy Kirby, that's his name.
So if y'all guys want to do that in honor of his birthday, go ahead. That's it.
All right. All right, man. You want to see final thoughts and shout outs?
What's up, YouTube? You know what it is. Congratulations for four-way flashes again. Stop flashing people out in the subways. And thank you to everybody who who participated in this wonderful auction. You know,
Raffle.
sorry to everybody who didn't win. I mean raffle. I said auction. Duh. So yeah, man. Thanks to everybody who who participated. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, always support the community. You know, prayers and thoughts out to the people out in Houston. You know, in Texas. You know, they got that hurricane.
Yeah, you can't forget that.
Word.
Yeah, Texas.
And what else? Oh, and I just wanted to bring this up. The next show that we're gonna have, it's gonna be 9/11. So big anniversary. So there you go.
Yeah, I remember. We got emotional that show. Remember?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for all of us in New York. You know, everybody else may think, whatever, but in New York, we act a little bit different here because it's too close to home, and it hit a lot of us and affected us big time.
Yeah, some of us here on the panel, we were right next to the building when that happened and stuff. You know, it was in the area. You know.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's about it, man. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll pump out a video. I don't know when, but
Keep buying comics, people.
Yeah.
Keep buying my comics.
And what else, man? Don't buy Marvel. You know.
Hey.
Look, just buy the Spider-Man books.
This guy buys fucking every book on the fucking shelf, so he's talking about hey.
Just buy Spider-Man. Just buy Amazing Spider-Man and Ben. Just buy the Spider books. Don't buy nothing else.
That's my rant. That's my shout out. That's my thought. And yeah, man, I gotta go to fucking sleep. Baby's gotta get up.
All right, Manny. All right. Marketing 16.
What's up? I'll just make it real quick. Thank you for everybody in the chat and everything. Trust me, you guys just making comments and all that. Sorry, I don't look at it all the time, so I know everybody was yelling my name. So yeah, okay, hello. Anyway, on top of Kirby's 100th birthday, I have to do this shot. Unfortunately, we did lose a horror master, Tobe Hooper, who directed the Chainsaw Massacre, passed away this weekend. So another horror master, unfortunately, has passed away and left us. So this shot is for him. So Toby Hooper.
He's gonna pull you by your legs while you sleep.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, and yeah, I have to ruin my ceremony, you fuck. Anyway, there you go. So everybody, thanks for watching and shit, man. Next show gonna be a nice show.
All right, Marky. My final thoughts. I really don't have any final thoughts. I think I said everything in the show I wanted to say. But I do want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Edwin, Strictly Comics. You know, he sent through his book. And I think part of the reason it took long was because of the hurricane situation over there and stuff. It took a little while. And he was
Stop lying. You know, it took a little while because the nigga sent that shit media.
Nah, actually no, he sent mine first class.
Out of here.
He sent mine first class.
This nigga sent my shit media bill.
He sent mine first class, bro. Mine came out first class.
But
all right.
nah, yo, I appreciate it when whatever, you know.
Yeah,
good
so
auction.
Shout out to Edwin. He had a cool auction with that. Also, next shout out I want to give to is PGH Comic Expert. He's on YouTube. He's been on YouTube for a long time. Actually won one of his early contests maybe almost 2 years ago. And he's also on Instagram. And he gave me a nice little deal on this book right here.
Yeah.
You know,
I actually bought a yeah, I gave you the link, and I actually bought, when I seen that, I was looking at some other stuff, and I got just quick, I got this. You selling this for $2, autographed from Banks, Green Lantern #0. So yeah, that was cool. So I said, hell with it, good deal.
Thanks.
Yeah. So that was my two shout outs to Edwin and PGH Comic Expert. PGH Comic Expert is on YouTube and he's on Instagram also. And that's it, guys. Until next episode. Peace.
See ya.
See you later.